This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Taximan tormented at shallow graves. Family hands over $400,000. A 38-year-old taxi operator who endured 2 days of threats and was reportedly taunted by mobsters at shallow graves with worm-infested human remains has been freed after his family paid a $400,000 ransom. Now he is living in fear that they will return. The cabbie, whose name has been withheld because of security concerns, was released on Friday by men who allegedly kidnapped him at a garage in Spanish Town. While abductions are rife in Jamaica, few such attacks come with a demand for ransom. Several persons making such bids have been arrested in the past. The ransom was paid by his girlfriend. The kidnappers at one point toyed with a figure of $800,000, the news understands. It is unclear whether the police were aware of the drop-off. The cabbie, who had bruises all over his body from the ordeal, declined to give details of how the money was passed to his abductors, but expressed joy at being reunited with his family. He said that he still hears the voices of his abductors in his head. Recounting his ordeal, the taxi operator said he had stopped at a garage on Job Lane in Spanish Town on Wednesday, June 16, about 9:30 a.m. to have repairs done to his car. Suddenly, he was pounced upon by 4 men. Because of my taekwondo training, I was able to put one on the ground, but the others rushed to me. I fought back, and one hit me on the head with his pistol and say, "The dance him want him." They were able to subdue me and forced me into the car, he told the news. The taximan said he was taken to a location in Spanish Town where he was gagged, his hands and feet bound, and he was told by his attackers that they wanted money for his release. The man said he managed to escape on Wednesday evening and ran towards Ensom City, but was chased by the men and recaptured. "Friday them nearly killed me because them say them read about it in the newspaper. But the one who was the Don come and say, like how them aware of it now, if we kill him, a murder that. A wickeder charge than kidnapping. It better we get locked up for kidnapping than murder," he said of a June 18 news report. Senior Superintendent Anthony McLaughlin, head of the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigative Branch, told the news that the incident forms part of an active investigation and that his department could not comment on the matter. The 38-year-old taxi operator said that he was taken to an open field where he was reportedly shown a number of shallow graves with human remains swarming with flies. "Me see more than 10 graves. One of them even used a piece of stick to scrape with some dirt, and me could have seen the head of the person. Me don't know if the police them gone to investigate yet, but me see the grave them," he said. The cabbie said that his kidnappers appeared to be in their early 20s, with one dubbed to be the Don in his 30s. He believes that his assailants had done surveillance on his movements and know where he lives. When the ransom was paid on Friday, the attackers drove nearby his house and pushed him out of the car, the taxi operator told the news. "Right now I am a target. My whole family is traumatized. I can walk out there, I'm here, pow. Me have no protection for myself and my family. How am I going to protect my family? I am living in fear right now, and these men can return anytime to kill me and my family," he said. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.